Raj.
And we are actually going to watch a Malayalam film,
Take Off. We got so many requests to watch this film, and luckily we were off today and they were playing it this week.
They're playing it in the theater.
So we're on our way to watch this film. It got really good reviews.
Yes.
We did do a trailer reaction a while back, and we really liked the trailer.
Yes.
So I'm looking really forward to it.
It was one of the films that we said is gonna be like epic. It's gonna have such a realistic story to it. So we're super hyped to go watch it, and we will keep you guys posted with how it is. We watched it! So yesterday we went to go watch
Take Off.
And
it was the best
such
film.
a good film.
I think it has to be one of my favorite films
Mine
so
too.
far this year. Everything
hands down.
about this film was just perfect.
It was so realistic, the picturization,
The acting.
the graphics, the footage that they used from like vintage footage that they used in the film to show like what it was about. We were shocked.
From the first frame all together, when the movie starts, when they're shown like clips of nurses.
Oh my gosh, that was...
You know, if you really notice, it would show a picture of a nurse and a patient. A nurse, like patient would just go blur, and like a nurse picture would just show up.
They were really showing the
Yeah.
nurses' work and how dedicated they are and what they do, especially in the beginning. And that's one thing I really liked about the film is it didn't give it away. Like, it didn't give
Not
away
at
the
all.
story at all in the beginning.
I don't want to talk much about the film because it's fairly new. People
new.
maybe haven't seen it yet, but if you haven't watched it,
I'm
even if
telling
you don't
you guys.
understand Malayalam movie, you have to
Go watch it.
watch this film. It's so realistic and it's so powerful.
Yes.
Like, you know, not only just a family drama in the first half was also so powerful.
Oh my gosh.
Also, what happens to them at the second part was very engaging as well.
This is a real story. So
Yes.
it's a real event
And
that
also
happened.
didn't happen that long ago either. It only happened in 2014.
And it was about nurses that went from India to Iraq and were stationed there providing care to the civilians that were there, that were getting hurt and stuff like that, being unaware of exactly the surrounding.
Yeah.
Now, I'm trying not to say too much because it is a new film and I do want you guys to watch it.
Right.
But the story itself is so much powerful as far as like women empowerment, as far as the role of doctors and nurses, how dedicated they are to just help other people regardless of the situation around them.
Since we can't talk about the story, but we can talk about the acting. And this movie belongs to Parvathy, man.
Oh my
She acted
God.
her heart out. She doesn't get an award for this film. I'll be really
I'll
mad.
be so upset.
Right. I think she deserves a national award for the performance she had made.
She was acting so natural that it looked like you were just watching like a real life situation happen in front of your
Really?
eyes. Like, I was so drawn into the film mainly because of her acting in the film.
Her acting as just a helpless mother and a helpless daughter, and also eventually helpless, like, you know, wife.
Yeah, because like
man.
she didn't have a successful marriage, and then on top of that, she's trying to focus on her career, and like just so many things were happening and coming to her at once.
I think we're talking about
I know, we can't stop it.
We can't do
We
that. We
can't
can't
do
do
that, I
that.
know.
Not even just Parvathy, like even the husband Shahid acted
man.
so good in that film.
Wow.
Like, and there were so many scenes, especially and we can't talk about the story, but he was really good in it. And also,
The little kid,
little kid acted good too.
so well.
And of course, Faasil.
Oh my god, what a killer role in a
Killer
film.
role. He had a small. he had a small role. He comes like a second part, but
Killer.
such a good badass role. So many part of his, you just go like, damn.
So
Yeah.
much like style. Even though we've seen these actors and actresses in other films, right? Like,
And the Parvathy was in Bangalore
She was
Days.
in Bangalore
and
Days.
I remember her from that film.
Yeah.
And she didn't have that much of a role in that film, but this movie was all about her.
and then Fahadh Faasil was in
the North 24
24
yeah,
Kirtam,
he
right?
was really good in that film as well.
You can't say that these were the same people in this film because they were
Really?
so
Yeah.
versatile in their acting that it looked like you're watching a whole different person.
I think this movie has no dull moment.
Oh my God,
like
nothing.
you don't like sit there and be like it's kind of getting like dragged.
Yeah.
It's kind of like boring. Not even you're gonna get glued to your seat and you're gonna be into their life story.
And no nonsense songs, like just like, you know, it definitely wasn't like a masala film at all. There were no songs in the background, and the songs that were playing slightly in the background were so powerful for the scenes that they showed.
And the ending was so powerful.
Oh, man.
Like, and as an Indian, you're
You
gonna
feel patriotic.
proud. You're gonna feel proud. So if you haven't seen this film, please do go watch
it.
Takeoff. When we watched the trailer, a lot of people were saying it's gonna be exactly like Airlift, this and that. But I've seen Airlift. This movie is far more realistic and far more stays just true to the subject.
Yep.
This movie, like, it was much better film than Airlift. Not saying Airlift was a bad film.
No.
But as far as staying true to its subject, Takeoff was a lot more closer. So overall, I would say hands down one of the best film of this year so far. Go watch it if you haven't seen it. Do let us know what do you think about this film if you've seen it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, follow social media.
Keep sending your requests, guys.
Bye guys, take care.
Bye.